The 2026 FIFA World Cup has arrived in Inglewood, California. Inside SoFi Stadium, one team enters carrying the heavy weight of a nation's expectation, while the other arrives with a chance to rewrite their history. Both nations are staring down a reality check after drawing their opening games. Belgium disappointed with a stagnant 1-1 stalemate against Egypt, while Iran fought out a high-scoring 2-2 draw with New Zealand. This numeric breakdown of Group G shows exactly how the math works in this expanded 48-team format. Reaching exactly 4 points almost certainly guarantees safe passage to the round of 32. The consequences of this specific match are final. A victory today guarantees a place in the next round. A loss sends that team home immediately. This mathematical vacuum in Group G transforms a standard group stage fixture into a high-pressure elimination match. Coming into this tournament, Belgium looked formidable. Under head coach Rudy Garcia, the Red Devils were riding a 14-match unbeaten streak, scoring 20 goals in their final 5 pre-tournament matches. However, this squad carries the burden of an aging golden generation. For veterans who have navigated deep tournament runs in the past, this is their final opportunity to secure World Cup glory. Standing in their way is a spirited Iranian squad, led by Amir Ghalanoui, a team built specifically to frustrate the giants of the sport. Iran has shown vulnerabilities against physical sides like Nigeria and Russia, and their defense was exposed in the opener against New Zealand. Despite this, they have a history of performing best when playing as the underdog. All the psychological pressure rests on Belgium. If the match remains tied late into the second half, the emotional advantage shifts to Iran. Belgium will deploy a possession-heavy 4-3-3 formation, methodically building pressure from the midfield. Iran will look to absorb that pressure, shifting into a compact defensive block designed to win the ball and spring forward on devastating counterattacks with sheer pace. Because of these clashing styles, the central midfield zone becomes the critical battleground for ball progression and second ball recovery. Belgium will rely on their Aston Villa double pivot to control the tempo. Yuri Tielemans and Amadou Onana are tasked with providing the stability needed to keep the attack moving. Iran's defensive structure relies on Saman Ghoddos to disrupt that rhythm. The ex-Brentford midfielder brings high-level tactical awareness from the Premier League, allowing him to anticipate passing lanes and sit directly in the path of Belgium's central progression. Whichever side consistently wins these central midfield duels will ultimately control the scoreline. When breaking down the attack, everything flows through the maestro, Kevin De Bruyne. Operating as the creative force in the number 10 role, his involvement in the final third is unmatched. This chart highlights expected assist data, a metric predicting the likelihood a pass leads directly to a goal. When De Bruyne receives the ball in the final third, Belgium's scoring probability skyrockets compared to tournament averages. However, Belgium faces several attacking injuries. Jeremy Doku is sidelined with a respiratory issue, and Romelu Lukaku is lacking the match fitness needed to play a full 90 minutes. In Lukaku's absence, Atalanta's Charles de Ketelaere is expected to start as the main striker. For Iran, the most direct route to a goal is Mehdi Taremi. His high conversion rate and intelligent movement between defensive lines make him a constant threat to center backs. The entire game hinges on whether Taremi can clinically punish the specific defensive gaps that open up when De Bruyne pushes the Belgian team forward. We also have to account for the physical toll of this tournament. Travel fatigue, shifting time zones, and the intense North American heat bring physical exhaustion to a match already loaded with mental pressure. Will Belgium physically collapse like they did 4 years ago in Qatar, or will they march on? This probability chart is generated by advanced machine learning simulations. The data points favor the Europeans, giving Belgium a 56% probability of winning, compared to Iran's 17%. The official projection leans on Belgium's superior market value and squad depth. We expect them to command the ball early and eventually wear down Iran's defense, resulting in a 2-0 or 3-1 Belgian victory. Expect Kevin De Bruyne to be the decisive factor, finding the final pass to breach the Iranian defense when it matters most. Now, it's over to you. Who do you have winning this Group G clash? Drop your exact score predictions in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe for more coverage of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. We'll see you on the pitch.